Hi. This video has started like this is the third time. We're gonna get it done today, but you're gonna have to go back in time to catch up to right now, and then I'll be back. Ooh, where are we? We're working on that thing. I think we're trying to. I'll see you in about 10 to 12 minutes. Well, I don't know where to start this one. We got this 96 GMC. See? It's a little rough. It was in better shape when I got it. Then there was an incident. Somebody screwed up. Somebody would be me. Yeah. Let's go back to the Wayback Machine, and we'll look at the truck briefly before this happened. Just down. 1996 GMC 1500 K1500. Quick look. She's rough. Newer transmission. Had some kind of motor issues. Cool. Add-on aftermarket. I don't know. I've never seen wood detailing like that in a pickup before. One of these. Pretty neat. See if we can figure out what's going on with this thing, or maybe it's going to become a donor for that transmission that's in it. We need that. Wow. Doesn't that look like a nice truck? So what happened? We got it home, got off the trailer, pulled in the shop. The truck had sat for 5 years. It periodically wouldn't start. One day it left the people stranded. They had 3 trucks. They didn't need this one anymore. They just pulled it out by a pasture by the house and left it sit there for 5 years. I come along, bought it. Ran up until the day it wouldn't run. It would turn over. They turned it over till the battery basically died, and then they just said screw it. So yeah, we got it in the shop. It wouldn't turn over with a new battery. Started pulling spark plugs. Found number 7 back on this side was full of gas, so it's hydro locked. Pulled them all out, put WD-40 down all the other cylinders, walked away. Kind of forgot about the gas. Came back. The kid was helping me and told him, turn it over with the key, see if it'll turn over. Well, all the gas shot out in a giant vapor. Something sparked, probably a friggin' spark plug wire off the manifold, and woof. I'll have a artist rendition made up of said event because I wasn't filming at the time, or else, let me tell you, I would have went viral. So the plan now for this one, look at that, look at the angle on that one. The plan for this thing is we went and bought this thing. It's got unmelted parts. It doesn't run. The guy I bought it from somebody who thought they were gonna part it out. Some parts have been stolen. All the parts I need are here. Other than maybe a couple spark plug wires. This thing's rode hard and put away wet. Fuel tank's in the back. He thought that's why it wouldn't run, but he never touched it. Somebody's pulled all the seats. Everything's loose. Someone's been in the dash. Center console. Extra radio. Hell, maybe there's even spark plug wires in here. Anyway, this is our donor unit. If anybody wants a really beat to crap box, front fenders that are full of dents. The tailgate's not too bad. Yeah. When I picked this thing up, it was stuck in gear. I had to climb underneath. Somebody had broken the transmission linkage and then like made their own, like welded together quite the unit, and somehow broke that one. It was like heavy duty. Like, I think this thing had one hell of a hard life. Anybody want a Vortec that's probably bagged right to shit? Hook me up. I got one for you. Okay, let's get swapping some fucking parts over. Oh, trying to keep it clean for the kids. Let's get swapping some frigging parts over. Definitely going to go through this one piece at a time, so we don't get lost along the way and don't know where to hook anything back up. Just melted to nothing. Oh. Oh yeah. 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 There we go. Perfect. Done. Fire it up. Fire it up. Obviously, because it was all, the number 7 piston was full of gasoline, we know we got a problem most likely with the fuel regulator, so we'll also steal those parts, just so nobody's like, you're just gonna burn it down again. No, like, there's a plan in place. Well, we're getting things unbolted. Only unhooked one wire so far, and looking a little closer at things, I think I'm gonna need some masking tape and a Sharpie and label everything. Gonna be here a while. Can I interest anybody in purchasing a slightly overheated computer? Marriage tip for everybody: when you start your projects on fire, it's best to park them far away from the house and just walk and get your tools. Makes the life a little happier. Well, it's a new day. We're interrupted by the necessity to build chicken coops. Happy wife, happy life. It rained last night. Don't really feel like laying in the wet grass right now. The guy might be coming today to buy these seats, which would be nice. I can recoup some of my money for this beautiful piece of equipment. Yeah. Got my tape. I got my marker. I set this roll of tape here like 5 days ago with a marker, and the marker's gone. I'm like 500 feet from the house. Who stole my marker? Hey, just going along, putting my fancy painter's tape on all the connections. Well, not all the connections. I'm skipping some because some are obvious. When you lay the harness in, this is going to my coil. Well, I just follow the line. And this one's going to my hood light. I know where the direction everything's going. And you can figure out which plug is supposed to be where. I think all I have left is the crank sensor down there, and the ones back there for the transmission, and everything else is basically off at this point. But I have to stop, take a pause. The guy that wants the seats apparently also wants the vents, possibly the door panels and the seat belts, and I'm happy to sell those to him. So I'm gonna stop this and start pulling that stuff. Tickety boo, lickety split, just like that. Oh yeah, you're caught up. We're gonna get it done today. We're finishing this. It's gonna drive up to the house because I keep getting interrupted and then I don't get back to it. Let's get off our asses and get after it. Well, let me tell you, it's been a real joy tracing the wiring harness from the top of the motor down here to the transmission and fighting to get everything off, and then it loops over to the other side of the transmission, which is more just like it never ends. It's the wiring harness that never ends. Really glad I get to do this twice. Maybe the other truck just needs to have the whole cab like cut off. Be a lot easier, faster maybe. Suddenly feeling like I'm in over my head. Well, the sun finally is out. It's after lunch. I'm gonna switch to this pile, do the exact same thing, get the wiring harness off of this one. It's not happening today. It's not driving to the house today. I'm being realistic, but I keep slugging away. I ain't gonna film. The wind's picking up and there's not much to see. Everything I have left to do is down on my back, laying on down there in the weeds. So it's other than the colorful language, there's not a whole lot going on. What's that? Frosty out here this morning? Yeah. Yeah. Little nipply. Do you mind pissing on my car? Yep. Can't start on that one yet. Well, as you can see, the seasons are a-changing. It's been a month and a half. I haven't got back out here. I don't even remember why I got stopped the day that I was working on this last. Winter's coming. I made space in the shop. I'm not laying out here in the frost. It's only minus like 3, but I don't care. This thing can come in the shop. We will strip it down, take everything we need. That stripping this thing down might be part 1 And this video might be part 2 or vice versa. I don't know. Or it'll come out like use your illusions type of deal. 1 and 2. 1A and 1B. Okay, well, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and all the good stuff. Yeah. Let's get it in working somewhere a little bit warmer than this. This is bullshit on planet Asshole right about now. See you in the next one. Later. Follow me, you little bitch. Come on. Come on. Come on, little doggy. Busted up old sack of potatoes. Let's go.